Yo, what's going on, guys? FlipZ here, and we're back with another video, bro. Here we are here for the NBA 2K21 demo, man, and I'm gonna get straight to it for y'all. Listen. This is a beginner dribble tutorial. I was live streaming earlier today, and everybody's been asking me the basics. How do you do this? How do you do that? How do you do this? I was like, yo, I got y'all with the dribble tutorial. For my new people out there that are struggling on the NBA 2K21 demo that cannot dribble, bro, I got y'all. I'm gonna put y'all on the spot. First things first, we're gonna start with the basics. I want to start off slow and build up for the new people so they can know how to dribble, that want to play guard, that really want to get their stick skill up in a way and just create and just be able to ISO on 2K21. It seems difficult, but trust me, it is better than 20. It'll just be better than 20. Right now, we don't have a lot of SIGs, but it's best if I give y'all the basics so y'all can be ready for the full game when it comes out next weekend on Friday. Now, listen. What I'll be teaching you today is I'll be teaching you just the basics. So basic stationary dribble moves, meaning when you standing still and you're just dribbling normally, how to get you between the legs, what's your crossover, how to do your standing size ups. Yes, standing size ups is brand new and it's back. It's brand new on NBA 2K21 and it's finally back. I'm super happy. So you'll be learning that. You'll be learning the brand new mechanics that they put into the stationary dribbling. So like certain things like a hop crossover, a hop behind the back, or a hop between the legs. There is a lot to it. Your escapes as well. There's still escapes in the game, y'all. We'll be teaching all the basics, getting it down, and we'll just do it all live commentary. Right now I'm post commentary, but as soon as we get straight into the tutorial, we'll do it all live commentary, bro. I will have timestamps in the comment section for you guys to where the video starts and what everything you need to know. So like what starts here, what starts there. So I'll have timestamps for you guys to get it down packed. Anyways, y'all, we'll be teaching stationary and also all the move basics. What I mean by the moving moves, how to get your crossovers while moving, how to between the legs while moving, how to behind the back. Everybody's been asking how to behind the back. Don't worry about it. I got you. Trust me. Anyways, I'll be showing you the best animations that are out on the demo so far. We don't have custom SIGs yet, but there are some good animations out there that we can take in mind and get ready to use for when the game fully comes out and you make your point guard builds. My guys, I'm telling you, I got y'all. Listen, I'm holding it down for the team. I got you guys, I promise. So let's get right into the dribble tutorial, guys. Hope you guys enjoy and roll the intro. Alright guys, so here we are at the 2KU with Paul George. Now if you're wondering how to get here, all you have to do is when you get to 2KU, hit the touchpad and go to passing, and then if you want to get the tutorial out of the way from the top left, hit the touchpad again and press circle, and that will get out the way, and now you can fully use the court with nothing in your way, and you just can see the whole court to yourself. Now, so we're gonna get into the stationary dribbling. Now you're probably wondering, Flips, how do I do a crossover? Now things have changed within the dribbling mechanics. Obviously, yes, it feels like a copy and paste, but there's a lot of changes to the dribbling so far. Some animations are there, but now that we have a different way of doing animations, it opens up a little bit, not just a little bit more, opens up just more, not a lot more and a little bit more. It just opens up enough. So you're probably wondering, when I do left and right, you'll see me do it between the legs, right? Feel me? So, right? And so you want to learn how to get that crossover off. So we'll start with the crossover. If you flick up, if you flick it, you will get a crossover. If you flick up on the right stick, as you can see, you will get a crossover, right? Now, there's also a way to do a crossover hop. So to do a crossover hop, since the ball is in the right hand and I want to do a hop crossover to the left, this is where I hold the right stick to the top left. As you can see on the controller cam, you can spam it back and forth. This is what we like. Oh, this controller disconnected. Sorry about that. But yes, this is what we like to call the 16 crossover spam. So you could do it faster, right? Look how much faster I can do it. You can speed it up just a little bit. I think this is as fast as you can go. Yeah, this is exactly as fast as you can go as soon as the ball hits the ground, right? So that is your crossover hop. Now that we're onto the crossovers, let's get to the between the legs. Now you just flick to get the between the legs, you just flick the right stick towards the opposite of the ball hand. So from balls on the right side to the left, balls on the left side to the right. Feel me? And yes, it is the same thing as the crossover. If you hold it, you'll get a hop. You will get a hop. So that means you can combo out of it. You know what I'm saying? So boop, boop, you know, right there. You can combo out of your between the legs. But you can do the between the legs hop if you hold it. You will not take a jump shot if you hold it anywhere near up. Do not hold your moves down, or else, look, as you can see right there, you will take a shot if you hold the right stick down. You're probably wondering, okay, so how do I do my behind the back? Since if I hold the right stick down, that means I'm going to shoot, right? So in order to do the behind the back, as you can see, it is the same thing as doing a crossover, but it's opposite sides. So this time you're just going to go diagonal down. So the ball's in the left hand, and this is where I flick the right stick to the bottom right. Same thing for the right hand, but vice versa. If it's in the right hand, I flick the right stick to the bottom left. Now obviously if I hold it, I'll get a hop. If I spam it though, as you can see right here, I'm trying my best to spam. If I spam it though, I get the slow behind the back. Right, now you guys get the idea. So that's mostly it for the stationary. Here's the escape to end it off. Just hold R2, flick the right stick down. Sometimes you can just flick the right stick down, but you can't do it again. But in order to do it over and over, just hold R2. It's very, very simple. Now I will be telling you guys how to do the whoopty. It's really not hard, but I don't see anywhere any good use for it at this point in time, since like the whoopty's been like, it's not like 19. To do the whoopty, all right, since I kept messing up, to do the whoopty, in order to do the whoopty, right, you want to flick the right stick towards the opposite side. So you do it behind the back. So balls in the left hand, do it behind the back. If I were to do it behind the back, I were to flick the right stick to the bottom right of my controller right now. As soon as I flick to the bottom right of my controller, I hold the left stick towards the top left in order to whoopty. Vice versa for the right hand. Now if it's on the right hand, same thing. Flick the right stick to the bottom left to do it behind the back. But as soon as you do that behind the back, hold that left stick to the top right. So right stick to the bottom left to do the behind the back. Flick it there, and then start to hold. As soon as you flick, start to hold the left stick to the top right, just like that. That's how you whoop. It's not useful, but it's best if I teach you guys, just in case you guys want to do something glitchy to it. It's like an add-on move nowadays. The whoopty's now an add-on move. Now, pretty much done with stationary dribbling. Let's move on to the moving dribbling. One more thing I almost forgot, guys. My fault. I forgot about size ups. They are back. So in order to do a size up, all you have to do is just hold the right stick up. That's all you have to do while standing still. You can hold it on forever, and the size up will keep going until you lose stamina fully. It's slow. Yes, the size up slows down the more you use it. So if you use it, say, more than twice and your stamina is going low, your size ups, or aka your rhythm dribbles, are going to be slower than before. All right, guys, so here we are for the movement dribbling. Now, what I mean by moving dribbling is just moving forward and dribbling. Since you get the basics down, you'll get the idea of moving while dribbling. What I mean is going up the court and doing a move. So now let's get this out the way fast and easy. But before we get into the easy stuff, I want to show you guys the size up rhythm dribbles. The moving size ups are back, and that the escape size up is back in the game, like on 19. Now, to do the moving size up, it's just as easy as the regular standing size up. This time you're holding both sticks up. So the left stick and the right stick up at all times. You want to keep these held, and it'll keep going. The size up will always keep going until you feel like the need to stop. This is literally perfect. It's beautiful, and you can set yourself open in so many ways. Now that you got that down, let's get to the escape size up. Now, if you hold this time, instead of holding both sticks up, you only hold the right stick up while holding the left stick away from the basket. That means down. So here's an example. Once again, run that back. If you hold down on the left stick while holding up on the right stick, you'll get the escape size up, which is perfect. You can speed boost out of this, and this is a pretty deadly move. Now that we're done with those parts of the moving moves, let's get on to the actual basics. Now, when moving forward, if you flick the right stick up, you will get a crossover. Double flick the right stick up, you will get a double crossover. It's as simple as that. Now, everybody also knows about the crossover behind the back. If the ball's in the right hand, it's meant to be right back at the right hand if you're going to cross over behind the back. It is 2 moves that's going back in the same spot of the ball hand, if you understand that. So I'm going to do 2 moves, and it's going to be back on my right hand. So make sure that you know where you're flicking on your stick. So the ball's in my right hand. As soon as I flick up, ball's going to be on the left, and as soon as the ball is on the left, or you can do it quickly, doesn't matter, but as soon as the ball's on the left side, that's when I flick the right stick towards the bottom right. Same thing for the other side. The ball's on the left hand, and I start to do the crossover behind the back. As soon as that ball hits the other hand, I'm doing it behind the back, meaning flicking the right stick to the bottom left this time. So here's an example of me flicking the right stick to the bottom right after the crossover after the behind the back while moving. I'm actually sorry, repeat that again. After the crossover while moving. Apologies. So here's what it would look like, right? You flick up and bottom right. Now let's try again, this time with the left. You flick up and bottom left. It's pretty simple. Now, you can also do half spin. Half spins are not hard. In order to half spin, look at my right stick. Since the ball's in the right hand, you want to flick it. You want to flick your right stick towards the right side, and then counterclockwise rotate it towards 12 o'clock. So if you understand, it's basically just hit 3 and then do this. Simple as that. It's as simple as that. All right, so now that we got the half spin out the way, we're gonna move on into one of my favorites, which is the killer crossover. This is another deadly move that I really love. It looks so clean, and I've done a couple of my own advanced moves on it that I have posted on Twitter. You can check that out in my description below. My Twitter's down below. So here we are with the killer crossover. It's just a simple between the legs crossover. So what you want to do is basically just flick the right stick. You want to flick the right stick just like a normal crossover, like you would last year. So my ball's in my right hand. Basically, I flick the right stick to the left and then flick up on the right stick as soon as I do it, and then you'll get this clean killer crossover. Apologies, I didn't mean to mess up there, but you'll get this clean killer crossover move that you do right here. It's pretty deadly. Same thing goes for the left hand. I'm gonna flick the right stick towards the right side and then flick up on the right stick as I move forward. It's pretty clean. You can also spin out of it as well. Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to disconnect the controller. Anyways, you can also spin out of it as well. Let me just do it one more time. I did not mean to mess up on this. So ball's in the right hand again. I don't want to edit this, so I'm pretty lazy. But yeah, ball's in the right hand again. So as soon as you're moving forward, flick the right stick to the left and up, and you'll get a between the legs crossover, which is called a killer crossover. Ball's on the left hand this time. Flick the right stick right and up. And there you go. You get the killer crossover. You can spin out of it, do whatever you want out of it. It's pretty deadly. Now that you guys got that down packed, you can also between the legs behind the back. Now the behind the back is pretty difficult, and the crossover behind the back is definitely difficult. It's just flicking up. You know what I'm saying? And then the behind the back is just flicking to the side. You know, and you'll just get it down. It's just flicking to the side. It's so much smoother. It feels like the old 2Ks when you do this, to be honest, because it just comes off so clean. Now that you guys got that down, you can also sham god as well while moving forward. Sham god is just a hesitation to a crossover. So that means that the ball's in the right hand. That means I flick the right stick towards the right side, and then I flick up on the right stick as soon as I do the hezi. So just like this, I flick right and up. You'll get a sham god. Now same thing for the left hand. If you flick left and up, you'll also get a sham god. That's how easy it is to do the sham god. Now that you guys got the sham god down packed, let's get into one of my favorites, which is the hezi. Now the hezi is a deadly move, y'all. There's 2 types of hezis. There's the hop step hezi and there is the regular hesitation feet setup. So we'll do the regular hesitation first, then we'll get to the hop step. Hop step's pretty much a W. It's pretty much a W, I'm not gonna lie. So say if we were to go to the right side and we were flick the right stick towards the ball hand wherever you go. So you go right, flick the right stick towards the ball hand, he'll get this set up, and say you can speed boost out of it if you have the right build. If you have the right build, you can speed boost out of it, right? So what you want to do here is that when you use this move, you can combine it with another move, which is the hop step. Now I want to teach you guys the hop step type escape in a way, which is so deadly because it looks so good on Paul George and Kawhi Leonard when you're doing it on 2KU. So when you're walking to a side, this time you just flick the right stick down and you'll get this crazy hop step animation, which looks so clean. You just look at the setup. It's a very nice move. You can get this move as well. It's super clean. I really like it myself. I use it on my own combos. You know what I'm saying? I really do use it on my own combos. It's pretty fun. But yeah, so you either get the hop step hesitation or you'll just get the regular hesitation where it's a setup. It's pretty clean and it's pretty fire. It's pretty fire. So that's pretty much it for the dribble tutorial. Let me know if I missed anything at all. I really enjoyed dribbling on the game. Thank you guys so much for the stream today. The stream today was phenomenal. I'm gonna edit this video, upload this, and then I have to make more videos for today. So I'm gonna get some rest after I make this first video though, so I can be ready for I'm gonna go on vacation, so I have a lot to do. But I will have videos prepared for this whole week for you guys. And once I'm done with that, I will be back on Saturday. I leave tomorrow, so I'll have videos prepared, scheduled, and everything will be perfect for you guys, I promise. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry, I'm running out of breath here because I've been talking a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's been your boy FlipZ, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let me know on any feedback, anything that I missed out, any feedback. We'll be uploading more dribble tutorials. We'll get to it where there's a lot more moves that I'd like to explain that are more advanced, but I want to take it very, very slow for all my guys out there that are just starting out, like I said in the beginning of the video. Listen, we'll be uploading how to use the momentum detail by detail, certain moves. People been asking me how to moonwalk. We'll get that out the way. We're gonna bang out a lot of things, and the builds are coming soon, I promise, guys. We already got the builds. I got the point guard build on lock, that are the one I really want on lock, and I have my backup build just in case it gets patched in the game. Anyways, y'all, it's been your boy FlipZ, and I'm out. Peace.